Hello, hello, hello. And Discord, we gotta tweet it out there. I'll turn off followers only mode because that's for jerks. Pop out. Number 1 and number 2 will be coming shortly. Pop out, chat. Bigger chat than usual. Neat. The audio slightly louder there. Good. I just set the attack time, I think, the lower. Let's try that. That'll be better. Maybe. We'll have to see how this works out. Yeah, this microphone noise gate I'll have to adjust off stream here, so it's like back to where it was before. I lost the setting, unfortunately. That's fine. Little drill, how you doing? Just setting up stream here. And we're gonna do one of these, 2 or 3 of Strider stuff after I tweet it out to my Discord here. There we go. That's the me, and let's go. Alright, so we had a pretty big day yesterday. Let's go ahead and just get into the game and talk about that, because there was some interesting stuff going on. So, like, I put everything on my schedule, planned out, like, how GDQ is gonna go. Apparently, there's gonna be a big trading card game tournament Peristroke's putting on, since he's getting interested in the Pokemon trading card game. And I used to have a lot of experience with that back in the day. I used to be pretty good at it. I got a lot of badges from way back when. And I was talking to Piner the other day about it too, so he's pretty cool on it as well. He went to regionals and got a nice medal for it. Like, I got a sack full of like 30 or so badges. It's kind of ridiculous. Played it for 3 years, just for fun. And hey, you know what? It was fun. Do this. Okay. A little bit of a mistake there, that's fine. Just 1 second. Doesn't matter too much. Yes, this is a run. Like I said, like you may or may not know as before, time right there is always frozen because it's in-game time that we use for this. So that time you see in the top right of the screen above me, that's the one you should be following for individual splits here for each level. And you know the rest. You've been here a couple times. So yeah, we're actually just going to do the tournament in an unlimited format, so what that means, it's going to be kind of broken. So you can use, like, any cards that you got, any cards lying around, so... Oh, nice, we hit him at the back end of ourselves. It's good. It's fast. So yeah, unlimited format in Pokemon trading card games, kind of like old Magic cards, like... fact that that's where that came from. Wizards of the Coast made Pokemon cards way back when, before Nintendo split it off into its own thing. And yeah, the format is completely busted and broken. You can do ridiculous stuff with things like Item Finder, which they actually remade into a different card, which I'm going to be using there. Oh, we hit the ground. This is a bad run. I would reset, but I'm not going to. I might, maybe. Nah. We're just practicing, not going for records or anything, just to get the late game practice. I tried playing this game last night, but it ended up really bad because I was just half asleep. And there's actually a state when you're like half asleep where everything goes at double speed around you. At least I find that. I don't know if it's actually a thing, but I find like things go faster around me if I'm just like dead tired and I hit that star and I didn't need to. Let's get this battery, because I feel like it. This was not the fastest way to do this level. We're just experimenting. Why not? Oh, now we're actually really slow. I might just reset this if I get one more mistake. Yeah. Okay. Now we're resetting. Just too much going on in the first level I didn't like. PB and world record is actually still attainable. Like I said, there's 25 seconds you can get in this game. And it's definitely beatable. It's not something I'm going for right now, though. I just want to like get back into Strider and everything else. Play video games more. But yeah, that announcement yesterday for the Pokemon games, people were really disappointed anyway about that. Because everyone was expecting the thing that they always expect with the games, but I knew from the old rumors of Pokemon Gray that people weren't going to get that. Okay, I did that again. I'm making mistakes. Gotta not talk. I don't know. But yeah, like Pokemon Gray, Pokemon Z, those were two games they predicted before this, and that was like 5 years ago, and they didn't come true. I knew it was going to be something people wouldn't expect. Game Freak doesn't like to be predictable. I like how Pokken got a updated port for Switch, though. That's nice. I'm actually a fan of that game. I play a Mean Guardy. But I actually, like, don't play enough. Like, I don't got time for that, because I'm doing this. That's a good opening. 29. Excellent. So yeah, anyway, about the old cards I was using. Yeah, like old Professor Oaks, they're actually trainers, even though they got turned into supporters later on, so it's like you can go through your entire deck in just a couple of moves if you wanted to. So I'll kind of be running that kind of engine at the Unlimited tourney. It's gonna be stupid. But hey, you know what? I get to like bring my old deck that I used to use back to full power. It's ridiculous looking though, and it's fun. EX cards, I don't really like how EX cards are so expensive nowadays. They used to be $20, and they still are $20, but like, at some point you just wise up from being a kid and just realize, hey, these trading card thing, they make the cards illegal after a little while. And it's like, you gotta buy new ones, so it's like, what the heck, all my money was wasted. That's the card game scheme. Yes, I'm practicing here. It's my stream, what do you think I'm doing? Sorry, patience. $12.99. The timer said. I'm actually just talking to my stream just to kind of like lighten up the commentary and stuff, but early morning streams, not a lot of people are just around for those. Either they're in school or working or just doing their own thing. But I decided I might as well try it out today. I got some positive energy, why not try sharing it? We're gonna dash attack over here because I'm bad. That was not good. You gotta keep the shuttle loop the whole time there. In the train again and do this. Actually, I already have all my commentary that I've had practiced and planned out. I just need to put it into, just a little bit of a refinement stage. Like, I know exactly what I'm going to say at Summer Games Done Quick and everything. I just need to have a couple of people look at it that are going to be interested. Got some more people for the couch, too, recently, which is exciting. A couple of skilled Kirby runners. You know, the only requirement for this game is that you, for the couch, is that you both be at SGDQ and have some experience with this game. You can just be there. But being at SGDQ is a big requirement, by the way. It's a big responsibility to do that, so just saying that it's not too much to it is kind of an understatement. Because there's a lot to it. And there's a lot to this run, too, and I definitely want to convey that. This run is a very hard speedrun to, like, pull off over and over again. Like, how the movement works and everything works in the game. It's just complicated, you know? And I just take it for granted enough. I keep getting those phantom slashes there, not what I want. Under there, and over here. Perfect. Doesn't really matter how fast you go through that room as long as you get to the ending. And there, once he explodes. There we go. And my finger jammed up. I work on my mashing this morning, because we got ninjas after this. I was trying to be fancy and do the extended down stab. Like, if you're doing a down stab right as you hit the ground, you're going to get a quicker animation with it. I was trying that, and it didn't work. Tried to get too fancy. Yep, didn't get low enough. Oh well. Do 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 do. And we get the gear guy at the end there, and we're good. Here we go. So yeah, also no hints on my deck, by the way. I want to keep it a bit of a secret until we go into the event. But yeah, that'll be exciting, as well as the meme game race the same guy is doing. Dude, I just like how community planning for these events kind of doesn't happen because nerds are lazy. But, like, you get enough people interested in something, they're gonna do it. You just gotta put yourself out there, you know? You just gotta do it. And we dropped 63 frames this morning, not that bad considering. Restream IO has been kind of iffy for me lately. YouTube always gets the VOD though, so I'm very happy with that. Like, even if it says Twitch is twitching, YouTube always gets the VOD later on. I'm really content with YouTube gaming. Definitely my favorite platform. It saved one of my record PBs once with Tilt and Tumble. I've been sold on it ever since. Definitely don't plan on leaving you folks. Missed the shuttle loop. Let's do an extra here. Boom. I gotta work on that, so it's full jump. Charge this. Wait for that health to go down, and there we go. Hi, cat. On the floor. Yeah, we got the glitch. Why not? 503, not great, but hey. I love the fact that this game exists. Oh, hi, cat. You just saw its tail. Get off of there. Hey, no. You don't get cuddles for this? But yeah, the fact that this game exists is kind of a minor miracle, and it's cool. Every 7 years they release a Meta Knight game. It's sick. And like a Smash Brothers game. Like, that's a 7-year cycle, too. Oh, we missed one. That was a bad room. Oh, make it even worse. Yeah, 2 seconds behind here. What about the true bosses? Are they talking about, Core OS? Or what are we talking about here? We're gonna do the extra points. There we go. First time I actually got that really well. Oh, and then I missed some. Oh well. Gonna see how many we have after this. I think we'll have just 3 less than we usually do. We might be on target because I got a few more though. We'll see. Oh, we're on target. We're on target. We're fine. I can't believe I made it to that door. You see how far it was from it? That one too. I swear, sometimes this game lets you go indoors, sometimes it just keeps it from it. One thing you could do if you're starting to like stagnant dash attacks, if you want to like, get good in this game, like chain dash attack to bat dash attack, what you can do is like hold your shield button and then you listen for a sound cue. And then you let go of the shield, do a running animation with circle pad, and then do another dash attack. That's how you get it easy. .48, good. Half health, as usual. Get there, thank you. Like that. Like the doors just have a mind of their own, you know? Boom, fake chest. No, the timer is not paused. We're using in-game time for timing this game, Mug. So, that's what we're going by. And we get our splits from an in-game split section too. Like we have it stores some of bests and your current run as well, which is pretty nice. Kind of like the old one, Meta Knightmare Ultra that you worked on. I gotta say though, your task got blown out of the water by that other task by the Japanese runner there. It's kind of ridiculous. I really am liking this MKU task. Can't wait to see level 5. But hey, how you doing? Missed. Good, got that. Meta Knightmare Ultra. The one you did way long ago. There we go. That was a funny face. There we go. Yeah, Wild DX, that's what it is. Is that too early or is that frame 1? I think that's too early. Rare Poyo. That's like 1 frame too early or 2. Oh, no, that's good. It's about 1/3 when the health bar is on the screen. You can still see the white light, but it's actually very risky to do that. I say 1 frame, I'm just being a showboat, sorry. I know that we have tasters in here now. We got car room. Wait for this. It's a safe thing. And dive. That's what the Japanese world record run, former record run. This Wii game, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's not the same as Return to Dreamland, though. He's got some different moves. Like, the properties on his moves are quite different than Return to Dreamland. I've tried both. Shuttle Loop is faster with proper technique. Yeah, a lot of people are surprised to know that, like, this one came out 7 years after the fact, too. Oh, that was too high. 34, we're good. This is Planet Robobot, yes. Stream dropping. Come on. This is Planet Robobot was for 3DS. So I'm playing on an old 3DS capture card here. But yeah, Wii does have a Meta Knight mode. It's just the Arena and True Arena. So you can actually task that if you wanted to. In fact, I should probably get on that Arena. I should get the True Arena record back and get Arena done. I'll do that for Anthology, but I just don't know when the hell I'm doing that. Do you know Canvas Curse has a Meta Knight mode, by the way? Yeah, Triple Deluxe, I haven't played that yet either. DDD Tour is a meme. It's something. It's not something that I know I'm gonna like, but yeah. Oh, Power Paintbrush, I think it's called over in Europe. It's Campus Curse in the US. That was a good Krakow. What's that? You know what that is? The one with the drawing. The one with the stylus one. Where Kirby's a ball. That was a Meta Knight game mode as well. Library has done a speedrun of that. I intend to throw my hat into the ring with that one sometime too. I wonder what the behind stream is. Probably usual. See if I get this. I learned you can actually, like, spin immediately here. So, like, let's see if I get this strat. Nope. You can actually hit him below the platform as he's approaching you, too. I learned that last night. Like, you can hit him as he's approaching below the platform or going towards the screen after that. As well as if you get the sword spin hitbox extended all the way into the floor from a full jump, you can hit him. But 544 is a decent time here, though. Back just a couple of frames off my PB. 3-7. There we go. Yeah, Glorious Lair, I believe. I think Vire's a runner of the game. It's either him or Vire, but like, one of them runs the game, and one of them has actually made a really cool task about it. Just like draw 2 lines, and it just messes up Kirby's exposition value or something like that. I'd love to know specifics. Got that? Cool. Enemies are here for very picky. You gotta get about 35 points before the end section. So, no, 36. I think we'll just have 35. Oh, no, 30. Okay, I forgot about that point. Good. This is why I gotta practice, so I don't forget stupid things like that. 36 is important because we gotta do a Nightmares and then a quick afterwards, and these mid-bosses give you 7 points. Yo, how about Box Boy though? The Meta Knight costume in that. Box Boy is actually a fun game. Don't knock it. Bye bye Box Boy. I got a thing back there I made from it. Meta Knight in Canvas Curse is just like you tap him and he moves faster. That's how that one works. Yeah, Mass Attack. I tried Mass Attack. It doesn't have anything besides like a cameo with him as one of the enemies in the Starship Fighter minigame. But yeah, Mass Attack's actually a good game to just chill out to. It's not a great game by any means, but it's a good game. There's no bad Kirby games, technically. Go. Get in there. Thank you. There we go. Fast, 2 seconds behind a good time. And auto-scrollers, which I wish we could break out of somehow. I was thinking of a glitch the other day where if you like pause the game at a certain point while the star is sending you into the background, you can do something, but I don't think it has any weight. Like if you grab this star after doing a shuttle loop or something, we can like make the game not send us into the background somehow. That would be really good. And if we could, like, use that some other time, that would also be great. It's like theory crafting glitches. It's gotta start somewhere, you know. Oh, he's in the Kirby... Everyone is in the Mass Attack Kirby Quest minigame. Escargoon is in the Mass Attack minigame. And that guy was just from the show. Everyone... Even the guy from the Monster Salesman guy was from that. Now that's the character right there. He's just a really short guy in person, though. I love that they revealed he's just, like, as small as Kirby is in the final episode of the anime. It was pretty funny. Sword beams, combos, don't need them because they're slow. If you do a full dash attack into an enemy, you're actually going to lag down the game. The in-game timer is going to go at the same speed, but the freeze frames are still going to linger in effect. So we don't want to do that. We just want to hit him with regular sword slashes or anything else, really. Also, shoutouts to, like, different loading times between 3DS, new 3DS, and the downloaded versions of this game varying. Which makes Kirby's speedruns a bit of a pain to, like, time out properly and gauge how well you're doing. But still, it's fun. You can just play the game for fun, you know? Not about records. But it doesn't affect in-game time, as emulator does not for Meta Knightmare, or Meta Knightmare Ultra, or Meta Knightmare Returns. So, yeah, just a fun fact. Not really fun, but just a fact. Get in there. Good. And the points are heading towards us, and we'll just meta-quick before they get to us. Because they just travel really slow in this game. We technically got hit by the ice cream there, by the way. That's why there's a green splat in the screen. 3:52 is your standard time to get here, by the way. So I still could save like 2 seconds. I think 48 is faster, though. I think you can do a 48 to here. I forgot. What was I saying? Shoot. Underwater. D-pad. Use it. Because circle pad is terrible. Oof. Probably gonna hit the fish here if I don't shrink my hitbox. Like so. Being underwater shrinks your hitbox so you don't get hit by those fish. Oh, another thing I was doing, there's another Pokemon event coming up with the Tiny Tournament on handheld. Which I think is interesting because it kind of restricts some monsters, so you only get a limited pool. So it changes up the meta. So I'm going with an interesting team there. And by interesting, I mean I pretty much had like 4 out of 6 monsters built already, so... Instead of Hippowdon or Tyranitar, I'm just going to use a Hippopotas. And we got Extra Drill, Rotom Wash, all the boring stuff. But you know what, I had them trained up and they're just sitting there not doing anything, so might as well put them to good use. Circle Pad is bad underwater because it's just, you lose a lot of control with it. And we got the tilt section, which I've actually speedrun a Kirby game with tilting. It's called Tilt and Tumble. And I just can't escape it, you know? It just follows me wherever I go, like in this game. I'll just joke about that and everyone will have a good laugh in the audience. We go with that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Missed input. In there. I forgot what I was saying again. I'm great this morning. Come on. You don't have to actually mash wings that fast. You can go a little slower, but I have good mashing ability, so I'm using it. We got fish strats. Let's do it. Go fast through this room. We can have enough points for a quick kill on the Susie, as well as the Meta Knightmares for the next mid-boss. And skipping a Wild D, because he's slow. We gotta get hit here, hopefully. Good. We got hit by the Gordo, so that means we don't get hit by the fish, which means we don't lose 5 seconds, which becomes 10 seconds, because Metaquick's double speed. If you lose there, you just lose your speed as well, so you'll lose more time as you progress. Here we go. Throw the beam. Get these quick. Nice. Also a lot of characters with stickers too. Oh, Nightmares and Paintbrush. I don't remember him, but maybe. Anyway, 33 points Susie, 1 dive, 4 loops, 5 loops. That was perfect. I haven't got a good Susie fight in a while. Okay, this is gonna be a PB for this section, but it could still be 2 seconds faster. It's gonna be a gold. My splits aren't gonna show gold though, because of how they're formatted with game time and all. There we go. Charging your sword does not increase the damage that you deal, it just lets you get the sword beam. Oh, we were 1 second off. Come on. I thought it was 56, but it was 54. I just make it a habit to charge the sword a lot because, one, if you're holding up, you're going to charge the sword by default, and you can also hold up to enter doors. If you're Kirby, you're going to hold up and you're going to start floating. Meta Knight doesn't have that, though. He just has wings, so he doesn't float when he holds up. So it's a good thing to do just if you're trying to enter doors quickly. Could have been faster, but not that bad. The marathon run will be timed to both RTA and in-game time. Because, well, the game is using... Oh, that's beautiful. Get some extra points. That's also beautiful. The timer will be RTA for the marathon itself, but in-game time will be kept by the game, and I'll be telling folks that. Didn't stick the landing. Yep, Kirby 3D, Kirby's Adventure 3D is also another game he's in. That's technically a different game. Hey. This is the worst movement I could possibly fathom here. This is so bad. We're gonna lose more time because I'm not being good at video games. Wow! I'm actually... that's... I should reset, but I'm not going to because we're so far in already. Worst case scenario! Look how slow he goes. Look at this. But yeah, Kirby's Adventure 3D is a pretty interesting game. I know Kinnan11 ran that one time just because he had the hardware and everything else for it. It's a meme. But you know, it's fun. And we're just gonna pretend that time loss didn't happen, even though there's 25 seconds off the clock now. And if you don't like Wild D violence, look away, because we'll be killing some respawning Wild Ds that give us good points. That's not how we start that. And that's not how we downstab. Need one more. this. There we go. And you can look now. Okay, combo. Why not? More time loss. I haven't checked if the incentive was meant for the cutscenes, and I may or may not narrate those depending on how I'm feeling that day. I don't know how dry my throat's gonna be from running this over and over again. But we'll see, and it'll be exciting if I do. Even if we don't, it's good lore. People love lore, especially in this game. This game has a deeper plot than most Kirby games. But yeah, like, seeing Galactic Knight destroy Stardream is amazing. See if we get this. Did not. So we're gonna hit the Sword Beam. The shield only activates with Dubiors once it starts charging at you. Oh, we missed another 5. Oh, come on. We're gonna wait for this. But yeah, watching him destroy Stardream is fun. Introducing all the little sword fighters from Kirby history is fun. So there'll be a little donation incentive for that for you folks that love Robobot and Kirby lore. I need to get those 3 extra points there. Right here. Oh, we only got 1. Whatever. Point didn't spawn in. Dive. Here we go. Extra points. I love this music, by the way. This is probably my favorite just silly track in the game. Pinturola. I love saying it, too. Can we do one more? I don't think we could do one more. Would be nice, though. And Wind Room, which I got a new strat for that I'm hopefully going to implement sometime. Didn't do it. It's kind of hard to pull off. Look at this. Nah, we don't need points anymore. You don't need that enemy. We're fine. $48 points means we made it, because there's 4 right here. Oh, also a nice feature of this game is you can press X and you'll get a meta quick. And Y for healing. Which healing isn't that great in this game, however, if you're just starting out learning the game mode and don't know where everything is, healing can be a good alternative to meta quick just to like figure everything out. You want to just practicing a little slower at first. Oh, that point did fall this time, okay. Weird. Sometimes it doesn't. And we got Stack Meta Knight. Let's fight him. And not get caught in sweeping tornadoes of doom. Oh, okay. He hasn't done that in a while. Or that. Should be enough. And one more. There's 20 seconds of floundering around. Oh, and I'm getting new glasses in the mail in a couple of days, because I dented these on a walk with another guy. Who's also a speedrunner, by the way. We are learning a new game. It's called, something about Desert Combat. I can't even remember the name. It's a generic war game, but it's not generic at all, because it has a really fun glitch where you just break out of bounds. It's a fun game to learn, but it's just a little boring sometimes. Variety is good, though. Oh, barely missed that. And there, so we missed that point. That was graceful. Yeah, 47 there is 2 seconds behind 45, which is probably a better time to get to the area. Wheel Kirby would probably be good for this run, since Jet is actually really nerfed compared to Superstar and just in general. Jet gets really slow as you use it, kind of like with Burning. I don't actually know the Kirby run that well. I know Kirby doesn't have an ability for a lot of sections, though. Okay. Could probably actually work an extra minute quick into this section if I routed it better. I think that's the next thing I gotta do. Get a meta quick for that area. Check where this one runs out, though. Like, running out on this area is fine. Also, we got the 3. Sick. I love getting that dice when you first appear on the screen. Missed that. Whatever. Oh yeah, I saw that video about the Kirby mod for Mario Kart 8. It's pretty neat. However, I don't think it's gonna happen. It would be nice. We have at least the Miis, which have a Kirby costume. I didn't flap fast enough for that one. Like, there's a really good Mii with the Kirby costume, like with a hat. And it's pretty neat. DLC, I can't see it happening, but it would be nice. Why not? $51, I'm guessing. Yep. And we got the Death DDR room. So way too many hits off that one. Even though we are losing time with this, it's actually freezing the panels too, so we need to get across this room in a very particular manner. Would I run any percent of this game? Well, I'm series runner of Meta Knight. I've run a couple of Kirby games. I run Nightmare in Dreamland. However, I don't think that it would be that fun with Kirby for this game for me. It's just not, it just doesn't have what I like on good speed games, you know? There are other runners for this. I know Microphone actually did a couple of runs, and they're not active, unfortunately, but don't let that discourage you from running the game if you haven't before. You can just do it for fun, even if you don't have the capture equipment. Okay. But yeah, Meta Knight mode is pretty much my go-to for everything, though. Like, I have too many other games I like speedrunning as well. Got Strider, I want to get Sonic Rush Adventure into the next GDQ event. I think that would be on the list, since I started routing that one, and it's just a really fun run. Like, I have about 29 different games I've speedrun over the last 3 years, and 3 years is a long time, and 29 games is a lot, too. So, there's a to-do list. There is a list. This, because we're gonna go into the background here, and hit the switch. Here we go. You ever think Kirby's a fun run? Do it. Don't let me stop you. And there's plenty of resources out there, too, for beginner runners. If you have any questions about the game, just let me know, and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. But, like I said, I only know Meta Knight, so that's where a lot of my knowledge is coming from. And we got combo videos. Like, you can cancel the sword swings with a charge. Like, his sword is charging up, but you don't see the animation happening. That's because I'm holding it down just brief enough. You can also do. Meta Knight just has natural combos, you know? It's just really weird how he works, though. Hey. Let's see if I can do something. In there, thank you. We also have the Discord for the Kirby speedrunning community. That's another option that you have if you are interested in speedrunning more of the modern games. Get down there, thank you. I can tell you, a lot of the speedrunning community, most of its moveset is not entirely from Smash. There is a Smash Kirby ability, but that's different. Also, there's a cat driving this train, it's great. But yeah, you have jump, puff, float, etc. And you can copy abilities, and you're going to be using those copy abilities for most of your run. Like, there's certain sections that you're going to be, like, utilizing them to go faster in. And there's a lot of sliding, too. Notice how I'm sliding off ledges? Kirby's slide is actually slightly faster than Meta's, but it's not as fast as Meta can just move. But there's a lot of sliding in the 3D games. Burning Kirby is pretty popular for just getting around quick as well. Nice, got 3. This is going really well. Sick. See if we get the double bomb. Oh, Meta Knight's moveset is somewhat lifted from Smash. He has a lot of moves from there. He has his own unique character, though. Oh, that was frame 1. Perfect. But, like, Shuttle Loop is lifted from Brawl. That variant of it, with the gliding and everything. Hit left bomb first. Nope, didn't get it. Oh well. 7:10. Haha. Look at that. Time save. Could have been 7:08, or even better. If we just had the movement in World 5 right. Make a couple of mistakes. Might just start viewing this game as World 5 and 6 have some things in them that you just can't correct. We saved 3.5 seconds there, so that improves our sum of best. It's that closer to that 25 seconds, I think, is fastest for the record. Oh, you're in the Kirby Discord. Well, you're already halfway there. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions in the modern section. Wait, are you in just the Kirby? There's actually two Discords I know of. There's a Kirby Discord and a Kirby speedrunning Discord. The speedrunning one you'd have to get from speedrun.com. There's two of them. In there, thank you. The security force out of the way. I'm actually not in the Kirby Discord that you can find on Reddit easily. That's the other one I'm talking about. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one. You're in the correct one. I think we got one double hit potentially, but I'm not sure. We're gonna have enough. I think we'll have enough points. Not gonna have enough. We're gonna have to get this. That's about 5 backup points. It's fine. So we get the dash attack with quick. Yep, we got it. Oh, we didn't get the trigger for the auto-scroller fast enough, though. We need to get 2, apparently. Oh yeah, just trying to be cool. Wasn't good enough. And this room can be hard. Let's do it. Oh no, we didn't get it, so we gotta do this. That's a good backup strat. And actually come up with that until now, so that is going to be very good for GDQ. Almost a bit of a disaster there. I'd be interested to know if for E3 what they're gonna do for that new Kirby game. I hope they're gonna announce something soon. Because being in the dark about it this long is kind of making me, I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm just nervous it's not gonna be the game everyone wants. Because it's probably gonna be on the old engine. Because they just developed Robobot here. It took them a year from that time to get to where we are now, so who knows what they can come up with. It's probably not going to blow our minds. But I would love to have my mind blown by something Kirby related here. It gets step in those panels only when they glow green and do the flashing light bit. That's when you can actually get hit by them. Like, you can touch them between that, though. If we could just use that warp star glitch that I was thinking of to just get back there. If we could only do that, it would be amazing. Nice punches. Sword beam. Poor Knuckle Joe, he'll never get his day. Apparently big normal enemies actually give out 2 points, not 3. Okay, better, okay. That put us back on track. It's weird. Ooh. That's stretched. Not yet, though. Celebrated too soon. Good on points. All right. If only there were a way faster just to get down here fast. What words? If only there were a way to just get down to the bottom of this section faster. $6.58. Could have been 5 seconds or so faster. Wonderful. I always miss that star. I only saved a couple of milliseconds doing that, but missing it, say it loses seconds. First frame. Heck yeah. I'm tired. Can't wait to play ninjas after this. Stick around for some Strider, folks. It's a really exciting game. At least I think. You might not think so, but I think it's a great game, and I gotta practice it for GDQ as well. It's also really broken. You just go out of bounds wherever you kind of feel like. The 30-minute run. It's the first speed game I've ever played, and I ever kind of like planned out and routed for. Even though you're gonna get half damage with Galaxy's Darkness, Krakow actually doesn't take major damage until he goes up on the screen. Until that, he actually just has a temporary shield around him, preventing him from taking some damage. Not like something you can see, but like until the animation is complete, he's not gonna take maximum damage, except from Darkness or Nightmares. I tried to shuttle loop on the ladder and I caught the ladder. You actually can do that, but you have to be very quick about it. Oh, yeah, that's not fast. You too, thank you. Wait until here to activate quick. Wait for the Q. That's the Q. That's Scrafty right there. Scarfy. I don't know. I'm confusing the Pokemon name with it. I bet there is a glitch with those teleporters that lets you, like, skip the auto-scrolling part of it. And I just don't know about it yet. That's another idea I just had. That would be actually amazing. I bet you can, like, pause in between it or something. Whew. Nice, got all that damage. Darkness, and hopefully that's enough. Nah, we'll just do that. In there. Yo, what's up, Kirby Master? How you doing, man? I need to get those two, and then we'll get another two. I need to be less safe on this boss. One more. Okay. How much more damage will this guy take? See, I gotta actually start cutting that guy out of my plan, because those missiles, while they're helpful, I can get enough from Susie bots. Yeah, my YouTube gaming stream's the same as my Twitch streams. They happen at the exact same time. Because of Restream.io and everything. But yeah, I'm more popular on YouTube, apparently, so... I also get more people that complain about me not playing Kirby games on YouTube. So it's a double-edged sword, you know? We don't have 50 points. Would have been nice if we got 50. Then we could do a very sick strat where if you get 6 Susie bots, which is incredibly difficult, you can actually get a Galaxia's Darkness on the last guy. And mitigate a lot of RNG. Which would be really, really nice, but that's stupid hard. You have to, like, pause the buffer where you're gonna, like, use your shuttle loops to get between 2 Susie bots at the end. There's a very specific positioning. I gotta, like, get a visual reference for it or something when I start going very serious about this game. Like I said, there's still 25 seconds left to save, so... But yeah, I'm just streaming everywhere. Left Haltman. I had to right Haltman the other night. He just goes right sometimes when he feels like it. It depends on if you make the first move or not. But holding your sword up doesn't count. Quick kill. This attack right here. You gotta get 6 Susie bots from this one. Right 2. 4. Yeah, only 5. I told you it's hard. You gotta, like, delay it. Well, that's the idea behind it. Should get some water up here. I'm parched. I gotta check if my cutscene donation incentive that I submitted right here and made it in. And if I feel like narrating it, I'm gonna narrate it. Unless we have a lot of donations for this game, which may or may not happen. But yeah, that would be fun to read. Okay. I feel like we could do that better, but that's fine. So taking damage just to boost here is okay. However, it's going to mean we get less damage to boost on Galactonite, which means more RNG, yay! But that's what makes a good end to a speed game. You just throw an RNG boss at it. Sectonia. We do have to take damage on her. So we get this. That's set movement. You can technically do more damage by just diving into her and then wing flap, shuttle loop combo. Like that. That was fast. We need to take damage on you, so I don't. What are you doing? I haven't seen that in a bit. I don't know, like half of his attacks. Oh, nice. That was really fast. Froze. Okay. There we go. That's a run. Hey, at least we got some best times, though. Some of best is getting lower. Hey, level 5, though. Level 3 and 2 are good, too. Let's check on that. Gonna get down below 20s soon. Below 30, into the 20s. Alright, ninjas. I'm gonna set this up. A very graceful transition screen here. The music for this. And now we have Mike. Sorry about that, folks. I was just talking to myself for a little bit, clearly. Not really. It just happened like that. But anyway, we got water, we got food, we got everything set up here. So let's play ninjas. Yeah. Oh, that's really low. Let's bump the volume up a little bit. That's better. There we go. Let's do this run. First run with the Windows 10 Creator Update, so let's see how that impacts loading times and everything. I turned off the game enhancements though, so things should be a little bit okay. Should be like it never actually updated at all. PC runs are interesting because they're like a beast hybrid combination between basically the hardware you're running on, like the software and everything else, how it interacts. You just have to make it consistent. It's not about being faster than the other guy, because you can run this game at like 72 FPS and be faster, but where'd the fun be at that? That's good. And input display is on there because I like mashing, and mashing is fun. And mashing is required for this game, so hey, do it. Okay, good. Two cycle, sick. Hitting shield slows down the game a bit, and it's not desired, so we don't want to do that. Oh, and that's also not desired. Here we have full health. That we'll need it for this upcoming section and Dragon Dance, which is the hardest trick of the game. I want to say it's the hardest trick of the game, but this game is full of hard ones. Gonna jump through all this electricity because it's nothing to us. And Dragon Dance is here. Let's do it. We weren't clicked in the window, which caused it to fail. I hate when that happens. We're gonna practice it. We're gonna practice it. If you're not clicked in the window when you're doing the trick, it's actually not gonna pick up because your keyboard and mouse is not working. We're gonna practice it though. We need to do that. Get our mashing ability back up to standard. That was really bad. More practice. Yeah. On 360 and PS3 versions, you can actually just smash left and right, and since the game's running at 30 FPS, it's much easier. I think I just might focus on instead of index finger, middle finger, and thumb, index finger and thumb. It seems like it would work out a little bit more consistently for me. Today, at least. Close the game and try again. Oh, we gotta get 3DS capture out of there too. Wait, what? Did it crash? Where's 3DS capture? It's gone. I don't know why it still has that. Whatever. Oh no, I did it the wrong way. We're gonna die intentionally. And more practice. Oh yes. That was too soon. I deviated from it, and that slide sent me really far back. I did get it, but it wasn't great. Then I didn't deviate too quick, but I got sent back a couple of times. Not desired. Would have made it. Shoot me. One health. You're always guaranteed to live with at least one health there. I think I've only ever died once, and that was accidentally. Perfect. That was perfect. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Out of curiosity, let's turn on the game enhancement thing. Let's see what happens. They're gonna download a profile for it, kind of like another game, or what's gonna happen? I wonder. I'm gonna take on the resource monitor. Looking normal so far. Same load time. I don't know if I got better or that was something. I feel like that was something. Three robots, standard. I'm not worried about how easier it makes tricks, which I actually should be, but I'm not. It probably doesn't make that any easier, maybe a slight smidge easier. But I think I was getting good inputs before. It maybe makes loading times faster, which would be a concern. It would just cut loading times out if that were the case. I'm gonna keep going with this run, even though it was practice. Nope, didn't get that. Like dual mashing? Not really. Doesn't affect +1s apparently. Do this. course I keep getting it when I don't need to practice it at all. Like, I've been getting that so frequently, it's like, when I actually want to get it, I do. It's good. But it's like, when I need to practice it, sometime, I don't know. Apparently not now. Should be rustier, that's what I'm saying. I'm only rusty like late game now. Wait. Unless he had a lunge. Didn't get a slide, but it was a lunge. Fast. Very fast. Oi. A robot. So what am I going to talk about for this game during AGDQ? Well, I'm going to talk about the run, I'm going to talk about the history, and I'm going to talk about all this crazy crap that's going on screen, like the slide I'm coming up right here. All we got to do is, it's a little fun one. Whee! Yeah, we just go off to the right, and he's not there, it's just a cinematic cutscene. Puts us back in the right spot afterwards, though. Got that, cool. Get that slash and down strike. And just like in original Strider NES, floors don't have to exist. So there's a drop platform right there, and that's how the floor at that section was developed. So we just hold the let go button, shove ourselves in that corner, we're on top of that drop platform, and we just fall out of bounds. And now we're going to climb around tower. And this is a very long, boring part, donations. And my phone. Just hold it right. Switch back in, you only got the first one. Sometimes it takes 2 tries to get up there. But then we're going to hit the boss trigger and then spawn second sister, Pei-Poo. No, Nang-Poo. Pong-Poo. Pei-Poo is the first one. Poo sisters. Defeat is not the end, Strider. Oh, I thought I almost thought that she said this is not the end, Strider. I feel like there was a text box stacked on top there, but not really. And we get over here. It's actually really hard to grab onto that platform, so I'm glad I got a first try. On keyboard, though, it's very easy. All you need to do is use the enhanced +1s from keyboard only. And bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, you're up there. Don't say that. I'm not gonna pull a Jontron during my event. Oh, and then there's this cutscene that can happen sometimes. Yeah, we already crushed him, but she just wants to yell at us some more from her grave. So now we're going to go back all the way over here because there's an item that we'll be needing. It's called Ice Kunai. It's a late game item, and getting it early is going to cause a massive sequence break. So we're going to go back out of bounds here. And go to the left. A couple of rocks we got to jump over. They're fairly easy. There's one trick that we were going to use that saves about a second, but risks dying. We won't do this during the actual run to the old strat. You have to release a charge slash and then do a +1. And we failed it. Nice. Very nice. Any +1 will do there. If you miss it though, you're pretty much going to have to reload save. We're not going to do that during the run, I don't think. At least not with this ability. None of the enemies are back, and the other ones will be gone in a second. They let go of a charge there, you're able to like get your jump back after doing a let go from the platform. The dedicated let go button is really what makes this run possible in some ways. We're gonna try again. You got it, cool. Like I said, any +1 will do. And now we grab this wall, let go a couple of times. If you notice that Strider's doing something funny, you want to re-grab the wall. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. What the heck, man? So, if he ever, like, ends up not clinging to the right side of the wall, then that's a sign you should actually go back and try the trick again. Otherwise, you're gonna like spawn in on the right side and have to do everything I did over again. Problem. But anyway, we got Ice Kunai. We got the item. We are all good. And we're gonna go out of bounds once more. So there's another out of bounds you can do in this save room right here. I don't think it would save any time. It's actually like equal to doing this again. You just climb up a little bit of a puzzle though to get back in, which is the problem. Which is why this is fastest and most consistent. If you destroy that computer, by the way, you'll have to put back in bounds. It'll like do story triggers, and you don't want that. And now we have door swag, which we just go in the opposite way because this game's well programmed. No, really, I actually do love this game. Don't let me insult it. I don't want to insult it. It's actually really fun. So yeah, cartwheels like lock your momentum, so it lets me switch between keyboard and controller pretty easily when I'm doing one. And we're going to go over this section because it's also well programmed. And let's just do another tiny sequence break. Grab this wall and go to the left. We're going to open this door. And that'll be useful for later. We're going to go through this area. This area is intended to like transport between sewer section and the construction zone area pretty quickly. This is for late game, but we're going to use it early game with our Ice Kunai here. Now the boss is right above us, but we actually can't enter the boss room yet. What we have to do is save the game and then either die or quit. So we're going to go back to the main menu of the game and reload save. And now the boss will spawn in just fine. Like, the item will be there, and you just won't see any boss cutscenes at all.
Now that all three of us are together, we are prepared. You don't stand a chance.
I wonder if you reload from the first area, if that, like, allows it to happen. Probably not. Nice, that was fast. Oh, come on, I was so close to that power. Hey, Disturbo, I'm doing pretty good. Just practicing runs. Timer's not going because I was just doing some Dragon Dance practice. That, you know how difficult that can be. Just mashing right on the keyboard while doing that. Of course, a lot faster. I'm just having hands, you know. Mashing's pretty important in this game, though, so you gotta be practiced up for it. Yep. You can send backwards just a little bit, yeah. We'll just walk up the slope. That'll be good. No, we're not going to send backwards, but we're not going to send forwards from charge boosts. So, yeah. Momentum with that is really weird. Oh, get up there, thank you. That cool. Wait. Get in the door, I slid. Come on. And for this guy, we'll just call him Eagle, Charge Slash, and Down Strike. That'll be 3 charge moves. Do a boatload of damage with dual mashing. Gotta get door swag. I'd like to come back to do like 100% or other categories for this game sometime soon. They're fun. 100% is like the way to see this game in my opinion. It's just so broken and beautiful. Same time. This, go over here and switch to keyboard, otherwise we'll like screw it up. And if you fall down there, there's actually a patch for this game, like day 2, that prevents you from going up here a little bit easier. Other versions can still do it though. Some versions have it, some versions don't. Weird. Like I know I can do it on 360 still. But yeah, games like all the versions of Strider are unique. They have their own little tricks and things. Yeah, my brother who had a PS4 and I played this game on just to like test. He actually doesn't own that PS4 anymore, unfortunately. He sold it years ago. So I just got this PC here. Got a robot. Forgot the movement to this. It was over here. Over here. And up here. Let me drop. No. We did get that though. I was gonna split. And we're gonna kill him for health. And now we got the Magnetic Plasma Catapult, which does two things. Once we get another magnetic item, which we're going to get Magnetic Kunai in a second, it'll allow us to stun lock enemies and just wail on them and allow bullets to be reflected back at them. And it allows us to get around quick with a teleport. Didn't get door swag there, unfortunately, because gotta go fast. Oh, yeah, that's not good. They did not do enough damage to that one. Or that one. Now we're gonna tap left or right on this wall really fast. Hope we get out of bounds. Oh, come on. Sometimes this happens. You just don't get it. There we go, finally. It can be random. You can get that in 2 seconds, or you can get it in 2 minutes. Just about when Strider's like turning animation happens. When he is moving from wall to wall. At least that's one theory. There's like a million theories on why that's so random and dumb. I should have grabbed that. Gonna split again. Got our midget trooper buddy there, stuck in the ground. And me being bad. And I ended up losing a jump there, that's what happened. All these airships though are on local timers, so it's not that bad. Like when you get to a certain part of the screen, they're going to spawn in. Or start moving. Oh, that's bad. Whoops. Airship section, looting chunks. Flip into these too, like you can glitch out of bounds with them. They can't actually like go anywhere because they're just an airship. There we go with that. They climbed up there. Okay. And we're gonna line our foot with this tile right here. Go up. And we get it. Here we go. We got it? Yeah, we loaded it in just fine. Just trying to like save a frame there. Save the frames. That's the actual saying. But we don't say that anymore. And there's Solo 2. Don't ask about Solo 1. He's not anywhere to be seen in this run. Here we go. Haven't dropped any decent amount of frames since Meta Knight. I don't think game mode really affects this one. Not really affecting loading times or anything, or glitches in game or anything really. That was interesting. Yeah, we'll get ready for all those situations. Nice, didn't fire. 1 frame too early on pause. 3, actually. Do this so we don't trigger the stun until the spider tank. So we can do this. Yes. Did I get it? I think I got it, but I didn't get it fully. Also, didn't get it fully there. Now we got this guy.
You have done us a great service, young Strider. We thank you for dealing with me.
Decent fight. Not a great fight, but a decent fight.
I will create a new race.
Oh, we got hit by a lot of balls. So yeah, because I spammed Eagle at the end there, you don't want to do that.
I will create a new race.
Just remembering. So we can do more damage than that. If we call Eagle, do an up strike, and then teleport into that thing faster. And we got that. 2 cycle. Not a bad second try. So that's one. I'll do one more run. One more full game run. From the top.
Mission accomplished.
Let's do it. So yeah, I'm not seeing the game mode brings any significant improvements to this game, so we can ignore what Creator Update did. Cool. As long as you turn all the recording features off, you should be fine. Two flashes. Oh, that was like 4. Whoops. Oh well. That's how much time that wastes. Just about 3 or 4 seconds. Nice 2-cycle. Sick. Great timing on everything so far. Good timing. Sick. And now we got some frame drops. Yo, Originus. Thanks for the good luck. Or you want me to call me by the new name now? What do you prefer? I'll just call you Ness. How are you doing, my friend? Still hit the shield. Oh well. Good dual mash. Sick. Oh, you're setting up your marathon? Yeah, marathons are a lot of work, dude. Appreciate that you're still putting yours on. Just let me know about that. I might join in. Isn't that the one before GDQ? I noticed Handheld Heroes coming up. I just didn't sign up for that because it was like too close in proximity to when GDQ was. When are you playing that one, dude? Whoa, that was a bit of lag. Wonder where that came from. The CPU usage went up somewhere. Don't know where. Got that again. I keep getting that, and when it comes time for the marathon, I'm probably gonna miss it. I know it's the one I did last year. I did a lot last year too. And this year I actually did very few online marathons for games. I just got done with speedruns Change the World 3. Did I have my own block? Did I do tilts for that one, or I forgot? What did I do? What was I doing last year? It's been 3 years in this community. I'm starting to lose track. Nice. Get over there. Wow, gold! Yo, that was perfect dual mashing. MKR, tilt, and pack and roll. Oh yeah, it was MKR's marathon. No, MKR's marathon debut, wasn't it? I think I did MKU. I was doing MKU back then, I'm pretty sure. Marathon debut for MKR was Califier. It might not have been. I might be mistaken, but... yeah, MKR has come a long way since then. Like, wow. And I do want to come back to pack and roll someday. Just not on my priority list right now. If I have time, I'll submit again. Thanks for letting me know. And make sure you tweet it out for the other folks. I'll promote it a little bit too. I don't usually like promoting a lot of events like back to back to back. I feel like I have too many connections in the speedrunning community. Too many people start expecting things from me, and that's a bad thing. I just want to be able to do my thing, and everyone can do theirs, and we're gonna do things for good and do things for stuff. $28, 30, sweet. Oh yeah, it's for charity, so why not? Keep going for it. I think I missed Eagle. Whatever. Sick. First try. And we got no music. I love this glitch. You just skip that cutscene so quickly that you don't get music. I believe that's how it works. You get to hear the soothing sounds of sickle. Yeah, whatever. See if we get this in one go. Oh, nice, we did. I never expect to get it in one go. Good run so far. Hey, the pressure is on, even though it's just a D-rust. Jeez. Probably gonna fail this jump though. The game's not easy and it's random too, so don't expect PB off just good splits. Even if you have good movements, something can go wrong. This is Strider. Go over there, thank you. Like that. Like that can go wrong. I haven't got a single +1 in a few seconds. Oh well. So now we're gonna finish this run still. Oh, it's not like good anymore. There's one, there's two. Start flying, that's a +1. We're gonna grab that because I feel like it. Oh, are you kidding me? Too much greed. And an email distracted me. Got it, cool. And you grab the weird side of the wall. Doing it again. Come on, Strider. Oh, shoot. That's going to recharge in time, but it's going to be really slow. Also, we have these capsules we can break. And enemies, which also give power and health. It's a very small amount. Oh, shoot, I haven't had that happen, never. In a while. Oy. That was weird. Now I'm kind of getting hungry. What's for lunch? I have no idea.
Three of us are together. We are prepared. You don't stand a chance. You've caused a lot of trouble.
Oh, shoot. Bad fight. Oh, I got the glitch? Yes. Sweet. That's a rare glitch, by the way.
Rules everything, even
And I even have the inputs to view it now, so that's sweet.
It is you who will always
So that's power-up glitch. Power-up skip, we call it. And that happens when you're doing a power-up, and you just either do a jump action or a slash action on the exact frame that you're supposed to like go into the animation for the power-up. Now that I have inputs, that we can do that much more consistent, I believe. Just a theory. I'm gonna practice that sometime. Set up a save for that and do it. Here we go with this slope, now we're good. Slashing on the ground and doing a crouch through the platform there. That's actually not going to drop you through the platform. It's going to make you do a slide. And that was a horrible, horrible mistake that I can't recover from. I don't think. Oh, no, I can recover from it. Good. I actually think I didn't remember I had double jump before. That's why I couldn't recover. But yeah, now we know that I was dumb. Good. De-rust. Very important. Remembering the very minute things about your game. Now we're gonna have to one of those. And down strike here. We got it. Plunge of face. Did I get the extra? Come on, do it. Nope, needs a little bit more. Fudge. I've screwed it up. I need to wait for the recharge. Here we go. There we go. BB and Bad Video Games 101. This movement is all set. Very fast. All the way up tower. Instant. Yeah, that was iffy. Oh well. Let's think about this run with power-up skip on camera and better tower movement, though. Okay, I flipped into the ship. Why not? Miss the Molotov every time. Here we go. Line ourselves up. Here we go. Got it. Barely didn't get that. Sick. Didn't get it. There we go. Trying something different there. Hey, why not? Because this run's not really alive anyway. That cannon was aiming up and he shot down. Oh, that was so close to being bad. Oh no, we need more of these.
You have done us a great service, young Strider. We thank you for dealing with my...
Oh yes, the Godlock. Perfect fight. Sick.
I will create a new race.
We're a little low on health. Don't know how we're gonna deal with that. Probably just beat this guy quick. That was slow. Was not prepared for that one. And now he's being a jerk. Got lucky. Okay. That could have been a gold, but this ending is bad. Plus, my tower was really good in my PB, so. Oh well. Through minutes is nothing to scoff at, but it could be better. Just had a lot of mistakes with the tough stuff. Yeah, it's about 3 hours of streaming. Let's figure out who we're hosting.
Mission accomplished.
This guy. He's learned MKU, and he's the MK NID record holder. He's pretty cool. Give him some love. Thank you for watching.